So I want to show you how to make the easiest low budget, in fact no budget at all, because you're not spending anything, to make this garden bed. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you the easiest way to make a garden bed without spending a dime. You don't have to worry about buying wood, you don't have to worry about blocks or anything. Just make a garden bed out of nothing. If you don't have to do it yourself, you only have to pay for labor. So I want to remove this garden bed because half of it is gone, not half. For years I've been using wood to make raised beds for my home garden and for my clients as well. For those who don't really care about the aesthetics, we make garden ridges instead, and they still look good, especially if they are maintained regularly by constantly weeding them to keep the place neat. So I've had this small raised bed made with hardwood that didn't come cheap 2.5 years ago. I called the wood vendor to ask for the current price and I just couldn't believe my ears. I immediately thought of an alternative that would give me what I want without spending a dime and still be very durable. So the thing about using wood or any other material to make a bed, you have to think about the durability. So you want to get something that will stand the test of time. You want to get a hardwood, a really hardwood. If you go to the furniture shop, you can tell them what you want to use the wood for and let them know that it's going to be under the rain. So they'll be able to advise you on the best wood to use. Just know that the harder the wood or the better the wood, the more expensive it is. So in this time, we are not about to spend about 4 times the amount of money we spent on making wooden raised beds 2.5 years ago, to spend that money right now. So I'm grateful for this alternative, for this very cheap, durable alternative. So this method is not new, it's been there for ages, for like forever. I remember visiting a Chinese garden here in Portharcourt, and all they used in the garden, all they did was to build garden ridges. They used this method and it was so different because it had all of the soil in place and it looked like even when it rained, the soil won't move. So I had to ask questions. The Chinese guy couldn't speak English, but somehow he demonstrated it and just showed me what to do and how to keep the soil in place, which is what I'm going to show you at the end of this video. I hope that you watch till the end so that you learn this method of making really good ridges, garden ridges that will last long, and you don't have to do any other thing until you're done with that planting season. So what I have done is I've marked out the part where I want the garden bed to sit on. I'm also going to be using manure from my friend's poultry, Landra Farms. She's also the fitness farmer here on YouTube. For years she's been supplying my plant life with chicken manure from her poultry farm. I'm using 3 bags of manure to make this garden bed. Meanwhile, please do me a favor and let me know where you are watching my plant life from. I really want to know where my viewers are from. Okay? Thank you for all your support, your beautiful and encouraging comments in my previous videos and your likes. Thank you for all of it. So let's discuss the benefit of even making a raised bed. Why is it important to make a raised bed even though you have soil? Why not just plant on that flat surface like that? Let me explain why. Your soil has better drainage because in the process of gathering soil, you are loosening the soil as well. The soil you want to plant on is raised above ground level. You are able to give your plant several inches above wet conditions, like when it rains, and there's a mild flood after every heavy downpour. Building a raised bed also helps with pest control and weed control. And above all, your garden looks good when it is organized. Garden beds allows you to control the content and structure of your soil. You're able to determine what goes into your soil. You choose the kind of nutrients you want to add to your soil. Don't forget to take out stones and sticks because you want your bed to be free from those.
Oh my god, the bed is coming together.
At this stage, you are free to add whatever you want to add to the soil, like manure, every other thing that you use in preparing your soil. I will probably use this bed to make a video on how I prepare my soil to plant anything on. If you want to see that video, let me know in the comment section.
Forming a bed.
If there's any part of this video that you feel you need to ask me questions on, please feel free to drop your questions in the comment section. The best part of this video is the end of the video, so you need to watch till the end. Don't forget to level the surface of the soil on your raised bed. So this is the next step and the most important part of the video. So I'm using a wood to slap the side of the bed to keep the soil firm so that when it rains the soil will still be in one piece.
So that when it
If
rains,
you don't do this, you have your bed, your raised bed looking like wet salt after every rain, and you don't want that because it means you have to
keeps.
start lifting the soil and putting it back in place.
The last
That's
time
too
I
much
tried
work.
doing like this hurt my shovel, so I'm using a stick to slap the sides. So it stays in shape for as long as you want.
If you stay a little longer, you will see what the old beds that I made over a month ago, what they look like. I haven't done anything to it since I did the ridges.
so easy, very easy. You can plant whatever you want to plant in it.
The best thing that you'll do for a bed like that is to mulch it after planting, and then you are good to go. So this is the bed that I prepared over a month ago. It should be like 2 months right now, and I've not had to do anything like adding more soil to it. I just planted, and then I'm not done planting. I've not used up the space. So this is a new one that we just made, and it looks so good. I can't wait to prepare the soil and plant on it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.